And one team got the ball to start both halves. What an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game, but starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He fields it from the 8. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Short pass brought in. Running down the left side. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans start off well, tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Got a man downfield, it's Bateman. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead on the first play of the drive.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
They get 27 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's good for a Houston.
Hurts now from the gun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 1-point game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hurts to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Hurts now on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead on the first play of the drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Worthy now to return it. Making some progress here. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. Will be just yards from a touchdown as they take over inside the 5. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Working quickly here.
Stopped short of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Texans attempting a 2-point conversion here.
The Texans.
Hurts looking to throw. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Brown on the carry. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Gonzalez has it. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
First down throwing for Hurts. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Hurts. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone...
And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience is it, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. So the Texans can run it back, try for another 2-point conversion. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows? Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. No one open, so he checks this to another county.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing now from the gun. Launches one deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Gets him the first past the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. It's the Commanders. With it, 1st and 10. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throw left side, complete. It's inside the 10. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half.
play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Nakua here. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted and got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
18 more yards. That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They just get the play off. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans piling on going into halftime. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers. And it's been done less than 50 times in league history. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing here, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Offense up to the line fast. Hurts on first down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans have the football and are going to set up shop at the 15.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks,
Welcome to one of the NFL's signature venues, Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. That's a catch for Nico Collins. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in 3rd and short.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Completed to his running back. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Okay, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 29. Escapes the pocket. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down.